Good day, YouTubers. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, the word is our beloved Prince Harry went missing for 48 hours right after the polo match. There's talk that, here he's looking very stern. He's like, I'm out of here. She's wearing the gigantic green dress. Okay, and I keep talking about the green dress. I'm not body shaming, but the day or 2 days before at Wimbledon, she's wearing skinny jeans and a white blazer. How do you go from skinny jeans and a white blazer to the Barnum and Bailey circus tent? This is a message. Okay, and the message of this green dress with the baby is, this is the nuclear option. And Harry got the message. Harry got the message. Okay, so here's some more shots of this here polo match. And right before this, they're smiling. Okay, and that could be a posed shot. And here, just a moment later, he's like, I'm out of here. And look, she's not looking happy. She turned her face away from the camera. She's very aware of where the camera is. And he's like not caring where the camera is. Okay, and here they are playing some polo. All right, so a lot going on. A lot going on. And that was showing in the cards. Okay, this, popping off of conflict. This conflict was really showing in the Lion King cards. Okay, so let's read a little bit. Prince Harry went missing for 48 hours. He was, quote, not happy with Meghan Markle. And that shows on his face there. Okay. Harry was basically uncontactable for 48 hours, and everyone was frantic with worry, the insider told New Idea. Many were hoping, okay. In the photos taken after the polo match, Prince Harry is seen approaching his wife and son. He appeared uptight and looked upon his wife with disdain. Okay, it's the green dress. That's the nuclear option. It's clear there are things on his mind and that he's not happy with Meghan Markle. He walked out and just took off, the insider continued. Quote, he switched off his phone and ditched his security detail. Interesting. So he was impossible to trace because they would have told everyone where he is because they're probably obligated to do that for safety. Of course, no one knew what was going on and everyone was worried something terrible had happened. Prince Harry reportedly felt that he let everyone down. He didn't expect the backlash over Archie's christening, and he found it difficult to balance his royal duties and Markle's demands. People are saying that she's always hanging on him. Okay, this green dress, this gigantic green dress, and carrying the baby doll Archie, this is Meghan saying, this is the nuclear option. Okay, she wasn't invited. She wasn't expected. She's like, I'm a helpless woman and you have to take care of me, Harry. That is what she's saying. So my question is, was this ridiculous green dress, was this A, calculated, okay, and her hair's a mess? Or B, was this an actual, are we witnessing Meghan actually melting down? Okay, because in another reading, I see the royal family really thinking about sending her away for some treatment. Okay, and she doesn't have to actually be melting down. That's just labeling it and treating it, whether she is having a meltdown or not. All right, so that's what's going on. So he pointed to they pointed to, gosh, I didn't expect so much kickback about the, the photo, the christening. Well, here's the christening, and here's Kate. She came in a blue dress. She left in this pink. She's photographed in this pink dress. She came and left in a blue dress. And if she stands up, she's taller than anybody there. She's a giant. Okay, and this picture is created. Okay, it's proven that this is a Photoshop. This picture is created on 5/8, 2 days after Archie's born. Is this a 2-day-old baby? And then, I'm sorry, it was taken on 5/8 at 10:56 p.m. Why are they photographing at 10:56 p.m.? And people are thinking that the background was taken at 10:56 p.m. and then the people are overlaid on this background in a Photoshop. Okay, and then the picture is created on July 6th, the date of the christening, at almost noon. That's about the right time for creation. And that's in the details. So allegedly, Harry didn't think that there would be so much hullabaloo and backlash about the christening. Okay, and they locked the christening down. Why it was going to be a huge affair, but they locked it down. Why'd they lock it down? Celebrities are not attending. That's why they locked it down. And they changed it from July 4th to July 6th. July 4th is a big, spectacular. Okay, we're going to do it on the American Independence Day. We're going to make a big splash. Who christens their baby on a Saturday, on a Thursday? 4th of July landed on a Thursday. You christen a baby on a Saturday. Okay, and they ended up christening the baby on the Saturday. Okay, so how did it go for Harry and Meghan at the polo match? Here's Meghan, here's Harry. How did it go? Let's just see this is kind of a general reading. Let's see what we see. Meghan. Harry. Oh, interesting. Okay, so how did it go? Sort of a general, let's just get a general feel for Meghan and Harry at the polo match. Scapegoat, illness, sickness. I'm breaking down. Okay, I'm wearing this shapeless bag of a dress. I spent $1 million on clothes last year, but I can't throw a sash or a belt on this thing, and I'm carrying a baby doll. I'm breaking down. That's the message of this green dress. You have to take care of me. I'm completely helpless. I'm breaking down. Handcuffs, ball and chain. The mother, who's a ball and chain, is breaking down. That's what this says. 10 and 12, 22, 6 diamonds hand in hand in front of all the people. She's very publicly, now whether it's real or not, the only question in my mind is it calculated? Or is she actually breaking down? Okay, the message of this green dress, and I'm not fat shaming her, I'm not pregnancy shaming her, it's just there's a message here. And the message that she is sending is, I'm a mother, and you have to take care of me. And I'm breaking down very publicly. This is the nuclear option. Okay, this is Iraq sending biological warfare against its citizens. Okay, this is a rear naked choke, and she's choking him out. Okay, and so what happened immediately after that is Harry's like, I need some space. And he just dipped out for 48 hours. That's exactly the right move. Women are doing this to men constantly. There are relationships where women are always being silent toward the men, always keeping secrets about everything, and it's hell for the man. Okay, this is the right move. Either he submits to the nuclear option or he dips out. He dipped out, okay, and he pushed the envelope. I wonder what kind of backlash I'm going to get about that. Okay, what's going on with Harry? Surprisingly positive cards, okay? And in the previous reading, I saw Harry as very committed to the relationship. Well, now he dips out. Okay, 2 readings ago, I saw him, for the polo match, I saw him very committed to the relationship. Okay, so what am I seeing here? Okay, 28, 7 spades, secrets, rooting, commitment, strength. He's communicating his commitment in everything. Okay, so he is very serious about this marriage. And that's good. That's good. That's what you need. She's not showing the same commitment. And I constantly read her as a devil, someone who is saying the right things and working behind the scenes. Okay, only for her benefit. Okay, but we have secrets. Okay, he is communicating that everything is very solid in the relationship and with Archie, but he's keeping things to himself. There's things going on beneath the surface. And here on the bottom, we have cornerstone and broken chalice, breaking the foundation, 6, 2 diamonds, breaking the marriage foundation. 2 diamonds is diamond ring, breaking the marriage, the foundation of the marriage. Okay, so they're breaking up, they're cracking up. Okay, whether they're physically choosing to separate at this time or not, the marriage is cracking up. The cracks are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, and I want both of them to succeed. I want Meghan to succeed. I really do. But only, it's completely up to Meghan. No one can make this work out. It's up to Meghan. Meghan's success or failure is up to Meghan. So Harry disappeared after the nuclear option of this green dress. And the most important thing a woman does is, what does she wear and what is her body language? And we're more aware of this with the royals and celebrities. Okay, and that's why people are always talking about, what are they wearing? Who are they talking to? Because the words, especially of the females, don't matter nearly as much as as what they're wearing and their body language. Okay, so the body language here is very bad. He's literally saying, I'm out of here. Okay, I'm upset at you and I'm doing the dip. And then he dipped out for 48 hours. So, Harry disappeared for 48 hours. Okay, was it a big bang explosion or was it a deep freeze out? Harry dipped out for 48 hours. Big bang or deep freeze out? I'm just not going to tell you anything, Meghan. Big bang, I'm so upset at you. Okay, or deep freeze. And the 4 clubs popped out. Okay, bang or freeze? Bang! An explosion is ace of diamonds. Snake lies in the grass. Very forward seeing. 5s change. 10 and 12. 6 diamonds. Hand in hand, lots of people. His decision was, he's looking forward into the future and their progression in life, and he's not liking what he's seeing. Okay, so big bang. This was done quietly. The snake lies in the grass and hides. He didn't tell her anything. Okay, there wasn't a big explosion. The world doesn't end with a big explosion. It ends with a whimper, maybe. This relationship will not. And it's not over. Everything is a process. So, or was it a freeze out? Fox moves the pieces around. Karmic relationship, cross, marriage. thinking very clearly about the marriage and their relationship. 13 and 12, 25, 7 hearts. Star of Bethlehem, 2 sevens, okay? Sevens return endlessly. Okay, so this is a very thoughtful, he dipped out for 48 hours, but it's very thoughtful, very quiet. Okay, and he's really looking into the future, and he's looking at where does this go, and what do we need to change? Okay, and one thing that you can change is you can break apart. Okay, Africa's coming up. There's Archie, there's Africa, and there's the relationship, and they can break apart. That's a huge change. And then it separates. The royal family keeps sending Harry and Meghan further and further away, okay, to separate them from the actions that are causing them so much trouble. Okay, this can also be true of Meghan and Harry. If Harry splits from Meghan, then he is effectively separating himself from her actions. Okay, this green dress, and I hate to keep harping on this, but this green dress tells me, that's why I'm focusing on it, because it really tells you what's going on. I mean, it's like an elephant in the room, not because it's so big, but why would she wear this dress? Why is her hair a mess? And she's trooping around with a reborn baby doll that is not Archie. Okay, there's message there. Is this a calculated emotional dump? Okay, she calculated this. She spent $1 million last year. She can't throw a sash on this thing. Okay, and whether I love or hate this dress is a message. So was it a calculated message, or are we literally witnessing the breakdown of Meghan? Because what she is saying to Harry is she's breaking down. She's telling Harry, I'm breaking down and you need to save me. You need to come home right now. I'm going to tie you to a chair and chain you in Frogmore, and you can't leave. You can't make a call. You're going to save me. That is literally what she's saying with this green dress and the fake baby doll. Okay, and he got the message, and he's like, I'm out of here. And he dipped out for 48 hours. Okay, and he's like, don't die, I'll be back. Don't die, I'll be back. And he completely disappeared. She tried to put it all on him wearing this green dress with the baby doll and looking like a mess. And he's like, nope, you are you and I'm me. Even though we're married, you're still you. Okay, you're an adult. So, was it calculated, or is she unraveling? Calculated or unraveling? Calculated or unraveling? That's hilarious. All right, so my first impression when I saw this green dress, I said, this is calculated. There are people around Meghan, okay? She's not alone in Frogmore. There are people saying like, girlfriend, you're not wearing that, are you? There are people to dress her. There are advisors around her. There is security with her 24 hours a day. They wear glasses, they pull their glasses down, and they look at her and they say, child, that's not what you're wearing. She has people around her. She's a corporation. Okay, calculated, or are we witnessing her unraveling? Because she wants Harry to believe that she's completely unraveling, but it could be calculated. Trinity working everything together. 5 hearts reacting to circumstances. Butterfly, very public appearance. Equals 8. 2 spades, broken relationship. She's reacting to the broken relationship and the circumstances very publicly. She went in front of the whole world looking like this, and she's working it all together. This is the nuclear option. She has the nuclear codes, and she's launched. She's wearing a green dress. She's wearing this Barnum and Bailey circus tent and carrying a fake baby. She's launched. Okay, Harry got the message. She's the Magi. She's looking into the future. She's manifesting her future by wearing this green dress. This is absolutely calculated. Absolutely. There's no illness here. There's no illness here. This is pure calculation. Okay? Megan, and this is what Megan does. Megan shows very emotional. And this is a perfect example. She showed, I'm breaking down. Save me, Harry. You're the husband and the father, and this is our baby, and I'm completely helpless. Pure emotional dump. She dumped on him emotionally, but it's absolutely calculated. She shows very emotional, but she's absolutely calculated. And her hair is a mess. Everything says, save me, Harry. You're my husband. Save me. But it's pure calculation. Pure calculation and no illness. She's a snake lying in the grass. Okay, those are crocodile tears. This is a false breakdown. Now, interestingly, that doesn't stop the royal family from sending her for treatment. Okay, because this is like, Meghan's breaking down. That's the message of this dress. I'm breaking down. Okay, did he meet with Chelsy Davy during these 48 hours? Because he dipped out. He really did. Okay, everything is telling me, there's even news articles, he dipped out for 48 hours. He went completely silent. He turned off his phone. He couldn't be contacted. He went rogue away from his security so his security wouldn't betray him. Was he with Chelsy Davy? Let's just ask. Was he with Chelsy Davy? Wow. Lovers. Roses. Inheritance. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. And the reason I need to ask the cards, was he with Chelsy Davy, is because I haven't seen any pictures of Chelsy Davy at that polo match. I've looked, I haven't seen it. So was he with Chelsy Davy? Lovers, the lovers, very close, very loving, warm relationship, and can be literal lovers. Roses, very sweet. Inheritance, very solid. This is often the royal family card. 15, 4 clubs. Very active, very opportunistically. Okay, so if Chelsy showed up, that would be an opportunity. Okay, Chelsy lives in Africa. I think she's in South Africa, or she may still live in Zimbabwe. I'm pretty sure she's in South Africa. So here she's in London. She's at the polo match. That's an opportunity. She's right there. She's not in, he doesn't have to get on a plane and fly to Africa. This is an opportunity. So this opportunity presented itself, activity, and what's hiding on the bottom, and I threw these down because they're just there, a disaster, a sexual relationship, selfishness, and a devil. Let's add this up. 11 and 10, 21, 27, 30, 8 diamonds, everything. Okay, so a devil is, these are both very sexual cards. This is a disaster. This is activities that lead to a disaster. Sexual liaison that leads to disaster. And 10 is a completion and a disaster. Here's again a completion, 2 10s, completion. This love affair and sweet relationship, he may have, it does appear that Chelsy was there. I'm looking for a union. Was Chelsy there? Because I haven't seen a picture. There's the union card, and it was very sweet, and they really are solidly connected, okay, heart-wise and situation-wise. Harry and Chelsy are really connected. They have a really good relationship. Okay, and that's really all we want to see with Harry and Meghan. That's what we want to see. We want to see a good relationship. Yeah, okay, tree fell out. Are Will and Kate counseling Harry to separate? Are they saying, get out? Are they counseling him to separate from Meghan? You know, get out. Because he was playing Will. Are they counseling him to separate? All right. Are Will and Kate counseling him to separate? Woman, straight razor, angel. Woman, Meghan, separated from Archie. Woman separated from Archie. This is about Archie. 11 and 12, 23, 24, 6 spades. Bad relationship. Separation in a bad relationship. The woman is separated from Archie and it's a bad relationship. And we have 3 sixes. 6, 6, 6, devil. We get the devil again. Okay. Selfishness, lies. All the people in the foundation, selfishness and lies to all the people in the foundation. The main issue is Archie. Okay, the main issue is Archie. I asked, are Will and Kate counseling him to separate from Meghan? No, the main issue is Archie. That's the issue. All of this trouble it's all about Archie. This is just blowing up. There's so much photoshopping and it's all lies and everybody's figuring it out. And if this comes out, wow, what a scandal is going to erupt. It's going to be just absolute insanity scandal-wise when this Archie stuff comes up. And he's looking forward into the future and Harry is seeing this and he's trying to avoid this, just like every member of the royal family is trying to avoid this Archie scandal, and he darn well better avoid it. Okay, I have to restart. All right, let's review. Meghan and Harry generally. Okay, Meghan is doing the nuclear option with the dress and the fake baby. She is saying, save me. I'm breaking down. You have to come home and you have to save me. I'm putting it all on you, Harry. Harry left. Okay, Harry left for 48 hours. The pressure was too much. This is literally the nuclear option. Okay, 28, 7 spades. He keeps telling her, I'm completely committed to everything and to you and to Archie and the baby. But he's behind the scenes, he's finally thinking about it. Here, what is he thinking about? Breaking the relationship and the marriage. He is very seriously considering divorce. He's considering separation and divorce. Okay, did this 48-hour split, did it come with a big bang or a silent freeze out? This was a silent freeze out. He's looking very far into the future and he's just looking at the situation very far into the future. What's going to happen next and next and next, and he does not like what he's seeing. He's thinking very seriously and soberly about the relationship and the marriage, and he does not like what he sees. He's not saying any of this to Meghan. He's keeping it all to himself. And very consistently in the cards, I see Harry not saying anything and keeping all of his thoughts to himself. Okay, this dress was this very calculated because the message is, I'm helpless and I'm unraveling and I'm falling apart and I'm going to die. Save me. This was entirely calculated. There's no illness here at all. She's reacting to the bad relationship and the circumstances, and I see in a previous reading, the Polo reading, that she did believe Chelsy was there. Okay, so she's reacting to that, and this is pure calculation. She's showing very emotional, but it's pure calculation. Classic Meghan. Okay, was he with Chelsy Davy these 48 hours? Yes, he was, and it does appear that they re-engaged. All these cards look to me like he fell back into the sexual relationship, whereas he was resisting that before, but she just keeps showing up. And she's just this sweet little flower, and he just can't resist her, and bam, there it is. And it's not like she's not responsible as well. Okay, but we're gonna, okay. So are William and Kate counseling Harry, get out, you know, you're on a timer, look at what's going on? No. This is all about the circumstances with Archie and public perception. He's just looking into the future, and he doesn't like what he sees, and he needs to avoid the bomb that can explode if the public really finds out about what's all this stuff going on with Archie. This is not a real baby. That's a baby doll. There is a real Archie. That's not him. She had a surrogate. Okay, but she didn't reveal it. She carried around this false prosthetic baby bump and deceived everybody. And sometimes it was big, sometimes it was small. And then she goes out in New York in the midst of her huge pregnancy and she's wearing skinny jeans again. How does that happen? It doesn't happen if you're actually carrying a baby. Okay, so people are really onto this charade with Archie, and the christening photo is proven to be another Photoshop. Okay, and all the pictures of Archie look radically different. So he's really Harry's not a dumb guy. He's not dumb at all. We need to give him credit. He's the Keanu Reeves of the royal family, okay? People are going to ask me what I mean by that. I love Keanu Reeves. He's in a lot of my favorite movies, and people are always saying that he's not a smart guy. I think Keanu is probably brilliant because he's in a lot of my favorite movies. Anyway, that's your royalty today, and that's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. As always, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment.